Hey tribe, I'm not only honored, but I'm also jumping in the pool with you. So, my name is Amy Honeycutt, and I am a certified tapping into wealth coach. I came to this a little bit through circumstance. I was talking with a girlfriend of mine about how I had opened up a Social Security letter. You know, the ones that kind of keep track of how much you've earned over the years and what it projects that you might be looking at for receiving Social Security. Well, at the time, I was still in my solopreneur business, and it wasn't our primary income, but basically my husband's income was listed. And I said to her, I said, 15 years. 15 years our income has stayed the same. And that's when it hit me. We're not growing. Wow. It was such an eye-opener. And the crazy thing was, she gave me a gift. And she said, I've got a book you need to read. And she sent me Margaret's book. And boy, was it a gift. This gift was like a lantern in the middle of a dark, dark forest. It was like the siren's call pulling me in. And as I went through the journey of tapping into wealth on my own, it uncovered real pain. It uncovered real struggles. It uncovered real challenges. And the things that were really keeping me stuck in a way that I had never even perceived it. Changed my relationship with my husband, with money, and I knew that's why I wanted to be a coach. Because being able to be that lantern in the dark forest for someone, to help relieve their pain, to support them to know they're not broken, to give them a sense of safety and understanding, that's why I became a coach. But one of the ahas I wanted to share with you that Margaret so, eloquently has asked for is that I thought about when I was going through my certification training. And I had a girlfriend who was going through a really brave, pivotal time in her life. She had had about a year and a half where she was suffering from a traumatic brain injury that had affected her life dramatically. She found herself being forced out of a job that she'd been at for 13 plus years. She was struggling in her marriage. She was struggling to find out who she was. And she very bravely had decided that she needed a divorce in order to survive. And in the process, I thought to myself, what if we could set her up to be in a better place? So I offered her a money map because I knew the situation she was in and the divorce that she was going through had the potential to set her up for more pain in the future. And I wanted to be a part of helping her alleviate that. So I asked her if she wanted to do a money map. And she did. And what we found was this interesting debtor's poor prison that she kind of had as a paradigm and a belief system. And the more we talked, the more she realized she had so much anxiety and fear just around money itself. And here she was trying to launch herself into a new identity of who she was and where she was going and how would she take care of herself. Now the cool part is that she had told me while we were doing the money map that she was actually renegotiating her contract. She wasn't sure what was going to happen, but she knew she wouldn't be able to survive on that money. And she was struggling with that. So as we got through the money map, and she realized a lot more of what her unique situation was, and what her belief systems were, the coolest thing was, 2 weeks later, she calls me up and she informs me that she demanded twice the salary they were offering her because she knew she was now valuable and she knew that she now could take care of herself in a better way. And she got it. Twice the salary. She just doubled her salary in one asking. Now that's power. That's empowerment. And that's the pull that tapping into wealth has for me.